Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am going to be reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Today's reading is going to focus on what can I expect to happen in the next few days, pretty much in the next week. This is a timeless read, so whenever you get to it, it's going to pertain to you. And so we're going to get started, and I just wanted to let you know about the cards I'm using. I'm using the Island Time Wellness Love Oracles. So I'm thinking that our focus might be love, but if we get something else, then I'll just read what I see in the cards, but the focus will most likely be about love. And I have a somewhat of a new deck. I've had it for about a month now, and it's the the Tarot Book of the Dead, and I want to show you the box that it comes in. It's a very beautiful box, very sturdy box. Okay, so it's not one of those boxes that will tear apart like some of the tarot cards that I use a lot. The covers get torn up and I have to end up putting tape all around it, but this is a pretty sturdy box. So it's the the Tarot Book of the Dead. All right, so I am going to get started. I am doing earth signs in this segment. And I will start with Taurus, and I will go ahead and start shuffling some of these Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see what we get. And again, this is for pretty much, today is August 10th. I would say anywhere between now and the next 10 days or a week or so. Okay, I know 10 days isn't a week, but it's a week or so. Okay, my kitty cat's making an appearance. So you got Taurus, girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist Peregrine. I don't know why I can't read today. Peregrine, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Okay, so you got girl with the snake. I am going to slide that over there. Now, these tarot are really hard to shuffle. That's one of the reasons why I haven't used them. They are so thick that it's very difficult to shuffle. So I will be doing a couple of shuffles like this. And then I will just shuffle going this way. It's so much easier to do it this way. I will be doing a 3-card spread with the underlying energy. Thank you, Estelle. I'm not sure why every time I try to film here, my cats want to show up. They want to see what I'm doing. It's a black cat, so maybe she's giving a little bit of good luck. All right, so Taurus, I need 3 cards, Taurus. Girl with the snake. Who has a snake? Who's being a narcissist? Okay. We got the Emperor as the first card. These are really beautiful cards. I wonder if I can kind of make it like this so you can see it better. All right, so we've got the Emperor. These are all the pictures are like the Day of the Dead style. It's a very pretty deck, very unique. I don't always make great connections with all my cards with my decks, but I don't know, this one I just have like a real good connection to. All right, you got the Swords, the Ace of Swords. And we got Earth signs. One more, and then the underlying energy. One more. Earth signs, I need one more. So far I've got a pretty strong personality coming through, whether it's you or the other person. All right, and this one I got the Page of Cups. All right, Taurus, let's check out your underlying energy. We got the girl with the snake. I'm going to pull my easel just a little bit closer. I'll get the one from the bottom of the deck, and I have the 5 of Cups. Okay, now the 5 of Cups really is about looking, I think, at the negative side of things, or looking at just things that are kind of lacking or not making you as happy in a relationship. And here I have, and I am going to hold the cards up so you can see them. They're very beautiful cards, and I think they're very expressive as well. You have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Cups. And then you have here for the underlying energy, the Five of Cups. So what I am seeing here, Taurus, is that you are, if you are, because I don't think it's going to resonate for everybody, but if you are in the beginning stages of a relationship, I feel that there are some negative aspects to the relationship that you're noticing. And I don't think that you want to jump into this right away, okay? I feel that, you know, as the card says, empath and narcissist, someone's kind of showing those kind of behaviors. Maybe you feel that you're being charmed or used. The Emperor is a person that likes to have a lot of control. They're very stern. Sometimes they could be rude. So I'm thinking that the person that's in your life, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, that you're starting to notice some personality aspects about this person that are possibly not sitting very well with you. And therefore, you know, their charms are kind of not going unnoticed, but you're starting to kind of see through their charms, I think, and starting to see who they really are. Now, I can't say that they're a horrible person or anything like that, but I feel that with this Ace of Swords, that you're, you know, this is kind of like the beginning stages of a relationship, and you are, you know, letting it happen, but you have your guard up and you're kind of cutting through the BS and you're trying to see what's really underneath the surface. Because in the Emperor, you see, in the original, I always mention the original, but in the original, the Emperor is dressed in fine, soft robes, but he has his robes kind of up over his knee, and you can see that he wears a suit of armor underneath. So, you know, the Emperor is a very stern person, a very controlling person, and sometimes, you know, they are a different person underneath. So sometimes they can appear to be very kind, and they can be, because they are kind of fatherly, but in some cases, and depending on what cards you get next to it, it could also point to the negative traits of the Emperor. And in this case, I feel that you are starting to notice some of these traits about this person that you're not entirely, you know, gung-ho about whether you're just going to dive in or not. I feel that you're doing a good thing on the Page of Cups. So maybe you are not going to express how you feel yet, or you're not going to accept their proposal just yet. Okay, I think you need a little bit more information, and you need to get to know this person just a little bit better, Taurus. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for Taurus right now. I'm not saying this is a bad person and that you shouldn't give them a chance. I'm just saying that you should proceed with a little caution or get to know them a little bit better. The Emperor is not always what you think he is. Underneath, they could be a different person, and that could go both ways, good or bad. Okay, so maybe you're seeing some things, and when you get to know them a little bit better, they make a little bit more sense, and you say, hey, you know what, this is a real good person deep down. I'm going to go for it. Okay, Taurus, that is your read. I'm going to move on to, who's next? Virgos are next. Let me get these cards shuffled for Virgo. Let's see what comes up for Virgos for the next week or so. Give and take a few days. What's going on with Virgo? I think my cat's coming back. Gonna come give us some luck, Estelle? Bring some energy to these cards. She's sniffing around, wondering if she's gonna come back up. All right, Virgo. Oh, I'm going to take this one because it fell by itself and put these back. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. The Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So let's see what that is about, Virgo. are. They're such a thick stack. And the cards are like heavy duty stock, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love that. They're good quality cards, but man, they are hard to shuffle. All right, so let's see what is going to happen with the next few days for, can't say every Virgo, but some Virgos. All right, what's happening with Virgo in the next few days? Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Bringer of news, bringer of information, communication. So either you're going to be approaching someone, or someone's going to be bringing you a message. All right, we need 2 more cards, and then the underlying message. We've got the Star. Right, someone trying to shine through as best as they can. Transformation, shining. Let's get one more. One more card and the underlying message. I always want to say underlining message. It's underlying message. Okay, oops. All right, 7 of Wands. So we got 2 Wands and a Major Arcana card. And a Major Arcanas, again, are very important main themes, okay, that we need to look at. And we've got the Queen of Wands. All right. So what I'm seeing here is overall some pretty awesome energy for you. You do have self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, however, in the middle. My guess is that's coming from the Star and the 7 of Wands, okay? I am going to hold these cards up so you can see them. Partly I want you to see because they're so beautiful, and I just want you to be able to really see what that looks like. And the Star has a Star of David up on the top. I think that's really cool. All right, so we've got the Page of Wands, someone that's coming to give you a message. It's a very playful energy as well, like the Page of Cups. But, you know, the Wands, and you've got 3 Wands, there's passion here, okay? There's definitely some passion here. And somebody is definitely wanting to call out to you, basically, and tell you, you know, what they're feeling, and someone's definitely feeling a lot for you, okay? The Queen of Wands does not take, it's not a very light energy. The Queen of Wands is actually the beauty in the whole deck, the beautiful one, and that's beauty as far as looks, and beauty as far as how they are. They're someone that's a lot of fun to be around, you can easily fall in love with the Queen of Wands as well. And in this case, you could be the Queen of Wands, okay? You take it, you apply the roles how you feel mostly will fit for your situation, Virgo. So the Star, I feel that it's not necessarily a bad thing in this case. I feel that, you know, when you are starting a new relationship, because I feel like in this case, the Page of Wands is going to bring you information. They're going to bring you more or less an official type of notification of someone liking you. They could approach you themselves, or someone's going to let you know. Somehow you're going to find out, okay? And you're going to be all up in your Queen of Wands energy, whether you're male or female, okay? And what I am seeing, to be honest, is that you are going to be the person that's going to be maybe a little bit self-absorbed, maybe a little bit of a narcissist in this situation, with the Star being here in the middle. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you have experienced a relationship or gotten out of a relationship where you weren't made to feel very special or significant. And there is nothing wrong with that, but just keep in mind that, you know, the 7 of Wands energy it's making somebody feel like they have to have their guard kind of up a little bit, maybe a little bit on defense. Maybe you're going to come off a little bit strong. You know, maybe you were hurt before and you're just kind of putting your guard up, and you're going to approach this new relationship in a way that you feel like you know, you're going to make it more about you, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But just keep in mind, Virgo, that this person that's coming into your life has nothing to do with your past relationship. And I know that that's not going to resonate with every single person out there, and it's not the case for every single person out there. So I feel like this is going to reach a very specific group of Virgos out there. Just be careful, because everybody is new in your relationship, and if you're feeling like you weren't made to feel very important before, you know, it's not necessarily that person's fault. So don't hold them responsible for what somebody else did. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Now, I do feel that whoever this person is that's going to come into your life, and they're going to, you know, let you know how they're feeling, that you really are going to like them. I'm not feeling it's going to be someone that you're not going to care about. And that's why I feel like maybe the warning here with the 7 of Wands should be heard, because you don't want to scare this person away, especially if you really feel like you like them, okay? And there's nothing wrong with making yourself first. There's nothing wrong with, you know, trying to, and this comes also, I think, from a place where you are wanting just to be happy and make yourself happy and not depend on anyone to make you happy, and you want to shine your light out there. But just keep in mind that, you know, I hate saying it like this, but maybe tone it down just a little bit if you want this person that's coming to you to let you know how they feel, just so that you can give them a fair chance, okay? Don't scare them away, okay? So that is your read, Virgo. All right, so you definitely do have someone that's very interested in you and will be approaching you here in the next week or so. And you know, you need to shine like a star, but just make sure that you are not making this person feel like they don't have a chance with you, or that they're not going to be anything important in your life, okay? Especially if you do like them. All right, Virgo, that is your read. I am going to move on to Capricorn. I like to put these back in. Just kind of mix them in so we don't get the same cards in a row. All right, so Capricorn, I will start with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracles. Oh, geez, I'm going to give another chance for these to get shuffled. I think that was too quick. Okay. Let's get one card for Capricorn. Let's see what the love theme is going to be for you. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive. Text, call, email, hoovering. I've not heard that expression, hoovering. I know it means to vacuum, and you can say like your dog's hoovering the floor, meaning eating food off the floor, but I don't know what it means with hoovering. I'm behind the times. But somebody is, you and somebody else are very interested, and you're talking, conversing more, and an awaited message arrives, so you might get some good news. Oh, these are hard to shuffle. Let me try one more. And then I'm just going to give it my normal shuffle and await my 3 cards for Capricorns. What is going on in the next few days, Capricorn? What is going to happen in the next few days? Is there love coming your way? Oops, okay, there's one. You got the 7 of Pentacles, which is the card of waiting, reaping what you sow, putting in work and then sitting back and waiting for the results to come in. That is way too many, and I cannot take all of those, so I will continue shuffling. going to get a text, you're going to call, you're going to email. A message you've been waiting for is going to arrive. All right. This looks like you've been waiting, Capricorn. You've been planting seeds. Oops. Did I get 2? I got 2. All right. Okay. What is your underlining energy? You've changed, Capricorn, or something has changed. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Waiting is for sure happening here, or you have been waiting. Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. It's one of the 4 knights that comes in, and usually the knight, they're on a horse, so they swoop in, and a lot of times they bring with them some messages of feelings of love for the most part. I would say that, you know, the knight could also bring forth opportunity for a job, something like that. But since we are kind of more or less doing a love reading, in this case, it would apply to bringing a proper declaration of liking somebody. You haven't... it's not a rushed declaration. It is certainly something that you've been thinking about and not wanting to rush through. Sorry, I'm putting lotion on because my hands are so dry. We have 7 of Pentacles, which is another pentacle, and that one is about waiting, planting some seeds, and just sitting back. So these two kind of go together really well. But it looks to me, Capricorn, that something has changed because you got Santa Muerte, and that means saintly death. Okay, the Death card, it is not about dying, it is about changing, okay, transformation. It is actually a very good thing to have. I really enjoy when I get the Death card, because it shows that and you know, with change comes new experiences. And you also have the 8 of Pentacles, which is a card of hard work, of effort, of rebuilding and making something on your own. And I feel, Capricorn, that something has changed. Either you have changed or someone you're interested in has changed. And this is for the positive, okay? And it seems to me like you've been waiting a while for this person, and you've been working toward making your declaration of love, or they've been waiting and working toward you assign the role as you see fit. It's either you or the other person that has been doing the waiting, and that has been working kind of hard. And some of this work can be done behind the scenes, like the other person's not aware of how much effort you've put or how much thought you have put into approaching them and trying to make this a more official type of relationship. Whether it's just beginning dating, I don't know, but it's like you're taking it to the next level, okay? And I think what can be appreciated here is this Knight of Pentacles, because this, if any card on the deck is when you approach someone with a declaration of love, this is the one that I think is the most withstanding over time, because this means that you've put a lot of thought into it, and it's serious. Okay, the Pentacles are about establishing more of like a long-term type of relationship. And I love that this card in the middle is the Death card, the Santa Muerte, because what it's saying is that whatever may have happened in the past is over. Okay, this is a different type of approach and a different type of feeling. So maybe you or the other person wasn't very serious about you in the past, or maybe they didn't want something, or you didn't want something with this person in the past, but now you do. And you've been planting seeds, you've been doing your part, you're going to come in, or you've already come in, and now you're just sitting back and waiting for the other person to accept or not accept. But the point is that you're coming to this person correctly with intentions that are good, and you have been putting some work behind this approach. Okay, Capricorn, again, roles could be reversed. You assign them as you wish. All right, just know that this relationship is heading somewhere, Capricorn. Okay, this person's feelings and intentions are definitely different from what you've experienced before. All right, Capricorn, so good luck with that. Thank you for visiting my channel. If this resonates, I would like to hear any comments that you would like to give. Please like my channel, subscribe if you'd like. And thank you for visiting my channel, Miami Star, and I will see you later, Earth signs. Bye-bye.